All right, welcome back and thank you for joining me again in my kitchen while I cook. So today I'm going to be making easy no-knead artisan bread. Because why? Because like Oprah, I love bread! So that's good. It's a super easy directions to make, so let's see how easy it really is considering I've never done this before and I'm going to do it the first time with you on camera. So it's pretty easy. All it needs is a teaspoon and a half of kosher salt, 2 packets of yeast, then it's 6.5 cups of flour, so quite a bit of flour, but then again it is bread, so we all knew flour is in there, and then 3 cups of lukewarm water. And to start, I'm just going to whisk together the yeast, the salt, and then the water to get that ready to go. So I've never made bread before, but I've always wanted to because I love bread. I love fresh bread. I love everything about it. When I was young and I was growing up, I remember we had, for a hot minute, had a bread maker. And whenever you use a bread maker, the whole house smells like fresh bread and it's amazing. So I cannot have any more appliances. I live in a New York City apartment, for God's sake. I already have too much, can't fit it, no mas. All right, so just combining the yeast and then the salt, and then going to be mixing in 3 cups of lukewarm water. All right. Now that that's mixed together, I'm going to be adding in the flour and getting this dough ready to rock. So let's try out to make a mess. No guarantees. All right. It's a lot of flour. So bread, as you know, it has to rise and everything else. So I wanted to make sourdough. I've never made sourdough before either, but sourdough obviously involves a starter, it involves stages. It's like a days type thing. Or you get your own starter to start, that helps. But that commitment feels like a lot right now, and I'm in a lower commitment phase at the immediate moment. So just mixing this up without making a huge crazy mess, or attempting to at least. The dough, it's definitely becoming a dough, but you can see that there's still wet spots, so making sure to mix all those in. Really good. Oh, it smells like dough. All right, now that it's mixed, I'm just going to cover it with some plastic wrap, and I'm gonna let it sit so it can rise at room temperature for the next 2 hours. So we're gonna come back to that. Okay, so it's been a couple hours while the dough has been rising, and tell ya, it rose. Wowza. So now is where we get to really get our hands dirty. So it's nice to have a good, clean, big space to work with. I'm lucky that I have this beautiful island, so I just cleaned it and I just put some flour on it. It's gonna get messy, but that's the easiest way to do things. So now it says to start portioning this out to making loaves. All right, make sure you put lots of flour in your hands so it gets sticky. And then now we start pulling this out to portioning out to see how many loaves we're gonna be able to make out of it. It says to take about a grapefruit size, so I'd say that's 1 there. Oh my gosh, it says you can probably make 2 to 3. This one's definitely gonna need more flour, so it doesn't get all sticky. Okay, well, that's the second one. Oh my god, so much bread, and I love bread. Okay. So in this stage, it says the easiest way to make the loaves. It describes it as, this one needs a little mixed in more because it was in the bottom. Describes it as stretching the top over. So kind of pulling it and stretching the top over and tucking it in. So I'm assuming this is me doing it right. I mean, it's a cutie. So stretch the top over and tuck it in. Loaf number 2. And then loaf number 3. Stretch the top over. Tuck it. Oh, it's just so pretty. Okay. Well, there we go. Now that I got my loaves ready and my hands messy, now this needs to sit and wait again. Of course, bread is a very, it takes a lot of time to get done. Bakers must have so much patience. So now we let this rest for at least another, I think, 30 minutes or so. And then we'll come back to it, and that's when we throw it in the oven. All right, now that they've been sitting out, they've plumped up a little bit, but they're still not too much bigger, but they're looking good. Now it's time to bake them. So the oven is preheated and ready to rock. So for this, you have to have a broiler pan or another pan at the bottom, so you can pour 1 cup of hot water in there, so it creates some steam. So since I've divided into 3 loaves, I'm gonna kind of try to do 2 on this pan and another one over here. So let's just position them. Ooh. I do have a silicone baking mat on this one, which I love it. Just a cheap Amazon Basics one, but it's great. It makes it so much easier than spraying every single time. And then for the other one, I'm just gonna use parchment paper since it's glass. All right, now it just says to give them a little slash on the top using a sharp knife or a razor. I don't have a razor. I don't have a blade around, but I do have a knife, so I'm just gonna use that. Just gonna give it like a little X to give it some little something. And now I'm ready to throw in the oven. So let's see how these babies turn out. I'm excited for some fresh bread. Oh, it's done. Oh my gosh, can you see that? It is, it's very hot, very, very hot. But it is so beautiful, and like it has such a nice crust on it. Stabbing it, oh my god, it's cooked fully. The smell is incredible. The other 2 are right over here. I cannot wait to dive in. So overall, it's supposed to be a super easy recipe, and it was. Easy to make, very few ingredients. It just takes time. You just have to have time and patience, but then it's easy to make bread, and then you can live out your best bread life. So I'm gonna go enjoy this, so. I don't know what to say to end it. Bye!